kind of DBC genius would I be without a showcase? Hey guys, that guy gaming here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do, well, not how to do, I guess how to make every item. Now, with all these chests, they contain, shut up, contain a bunch of items, like the Katana, Brave Sword, Z Sword, all that stuff, Scouters, all that good stuff, and every type of block. Now, just to get it out of the way, this is how to use each Dragon Ball. This is the Earthling Dragon Ball. This is the oops. That's the Namekian Dragon Ball that I just broke. And if you then click, oh, you then click on them, you get Shenron and frickin' Porunga. And just to get them, get the Warna Crystal and catch in shards. Bye. Bye. Oh, that was fun. Oh, why is it dark all of a sudden? No, wait, set time 0? Nope. Set time. No, that's wrong too. Set time. Time set. There we go. There we go. It's daytime now. Okay. Continuing. These are all the different types of blocks. I might be missing a few, but they're generally the same thing. More of this. Yeah, like there's unbreakable white stairs, unbreakable white fence, type 2, more stairs. That's the only thing I didn't put up here. But other than that, these are all the stuff. This is really the only ore, the Warren Eye ore. Oh yeah, interesting. But continuing. I don't know. When I was starting to make these chests, I kind of did a bunch of random stuff. Like this is to make a tier 1 chip. You need some gold, 1 piece exactly, 1 iron, a redstone, 3 cactus green, and 3 Warren Eye to make this chip here. See the chip? Now, oops. If you make enough of these chips, you can make a tier 2 chip with all this, 3 lapis, 3 glowstone, and you need 3 tier 3 chips. And after that, that's not it. That's not it. There it is. And to make a tier 3 chip, you need 3 diamonds, 3 lapis, 2 tier 2 chips, and 1 tier 1 chip. In this order to make this. Now, walk back over here. To make the Katana, 14 attack damage, 1.7.10. I'm not sure. I think it's weaker, actually, in another version. So, yeah, that's the thing. To make the Katana Blade, you need a 7 iron, and that looks like this. It's like a upside down chest plate without sides. Yeah. And then to make the hilt, you need 2 leather and 1 iron. And it's that easy to make. It's already that much stronger than a diamond sword that's enchanted completely. Pretty good, pretty good. To make a space pod, you need a tier 2 chip and Warren Eye crystal all around it, and you get this. Yay! And that could take you to all the places. But do you want a stronger sword? You want the brave sword? You're gonna need some Ketchion shards. You can only get Ketchion shards from Shenron or Purunga. You cannot, like, mine them anywhere. So, make sure to collect Dragon Balls because you need Ketchin shards. But, to make the Brave Sword, you need one Ketchin. You need two, actually. Two Ketchin shards. To make the hilt, at least, you need 2 iron, 2 leather, 1 Ketchin shard. And there's the hilt. And then 2 Katana Blades with 1 Ketchin shard, exactly like this, makes the Brave Sword Blade. And it does 5 damage. Just the hilt. And then you combine it like this, and you get the Brave Sword. Hoya! Hoya! Wada! Wada! Yeah, that's a good sword. That's like a nice sword. I think that's Trunks' sword. But, continuing. Now I'm gonna show you how to make the Z sword. This takes 4 Ketchin shards. It's 2 Brave Sword blades, and then 3 down the middle to make the Z sword blade. Now the hilt is much easier. It's just 2 gold, 2 leather, 1 Ketchin shard to make the Z sword hilt. Then you build it like that, and you get the Z sword. What's so great about this is it's stronger, it looks smoother, and I think it's easier to like enchant because it's gold. I don't know. I think that's a reason. But as you can see here, now I get into making battle armor. It's good to have battle armor because when you're fighting saga mobs, you take less damage. Not a whole lot of not a whole lot less damage, but it's less damage. Also kind of looks cool. So I'm going to take it with the other 2 pieces. Show you what it looks like. See, that's it completely plain. Kind of boring. Now, wouldn't you want it to color it? You make it like normal armor. So it's really not hard at all. But to color it, you're going to want coca beans. This is the... I think it's either Raditz's... No, I'm pretty sure it's Raditz's armor. So you need 3 coca beans. Kind of like a triangle shape. And you'll be able to make the battlesuit torso. And then for the leggings, for Raditz's leggings, you're going to need 2 ink sacs, a coca bean, and the leggings itself, the plain leggings. And then the boots. It's just the boots and then 2 coca beans. And this is Raditz's outfit. See? Nice, isn't it? It's actually pretty nice. I think it's cool. So I'm gonna get this. Take this off. Put it back where I put it. I mean, what? Give me a sec. Next, is Nappa's gear. Yeah. So it takes 3 coca beans in the same way, and then 2 ink sacs to get the black effect. For his pants, you need 1 coca bean and 2 ink sacs on the side. And that's Nappa's pants. And as you can see, for these boots, these amazing boots, you need 2 coca beans, 2 ink sacs. So that's Nappa's gear. I don't really see many people wearing Nappa's gear because it's not complicated. There's just lazy people and people like Bardock's armor or Vegeta's armor or something. I put this wrong. Hold up. Okay. And now, yeah, this is Vegeta's armor. It's probably the easiest to make, besides the lapis, but it's most stylish. So you need 2 coca beans, the normal armor, 2 coca beans, and 4 lapis, and then just 4 bone meal and the boots have to be on top of the crafting table. So that's Vegeta's armor. Not gonna lie, looks pretty good, except for the sleeves. There are no sleeves, and it looks kind of stupid that way. But yeah, his armor. Just gonna put this stuff back. Give me a sec. Okay. Now, I think... Where did I put the chest plate? Oh, wait. Okay, the chest plate's here. I think this is one of Frieza's grunts battle armor. Don't quote me on it, but that's what I think it is. I don't know what all the armors are for, but you need a light blue dye to make this with four ink sacs. For the leggings, you need two light blue dye. If you don't know how to make light blue dye, it's basically lapis. Here, I'll even show you. It's lapis and bone meal. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Are we good? I think we're good. We're good. I honestly don't know what happened there. So yeah, lapis and bone meal. See, that easy. Now the rest of the armor. Where is it? There it is. So the boots take 2 ink sacs and then 2 light blue dye, and you should look like this. Pretty stylish. I don't like the light blue, so I personally don't use it. But if you like it, if you think it looks good, go ahead and make it. Get out of this. I don't like it. Now, this is Bardock's armor, I think. The green armor? Yeah. What it takes is two cactus green, 4 ink sacs, and then for the leggings 2 cactus green, 4 ink sacs, and then the boots are red, so they take red rose red, and then 2 cactus green, and then this is Bardock's armor. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. If only I had the Bardock armor and a scouter, then I'd be legit. Oh wait, I didn't take it off. Whoops. I actually don't know if there's any difference to like strength value in these armors, but I don't know. I don't really use the armor. I use the G's. The G's. I don't know what they're called. But this is Goku's armor. So what you need is red wool and lapis. Blue wool, which you use lapis for. Then red wool, same as pants. And then, as for the boots, you need blue wool and yellow wool. Then you get Goku's gi. I have no idea how to say it. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Looks cool. Looks very orange, as it should. Looks like... Here, zombie. Go away, zombie. I'm doing something. Oh, it's right there. Screw you. Did I skip one? No, I didn't. Okay, so this is Vegeta's armor. Yeah, Vegeta. It takes 7 blue, 1 red, then light blue, and 4 blue wool, and then 4 white wool to make his white boots. And Vegeta's armor is probably one of the coolest ones, I think. In my personal opinion, it looks BA. Pretty cool. I like it. I didn't take it off. I almost don't want to. But yeah, it's one of the coolest armors in my opinion. And now for the Namekian Gi. This is like Gohan's and Piccolo's and stuff. So yeah, if you want to make it, it's just pretty much all blue wool and then 4 brown wool for the boots. But yeah, that's what it is. Let me show you what it looks like. Yeah, this is nice. I like this gi because it's the easiest one to make and it looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. You think? Huh? Huh? I can see inside myself. But continuing. Oops. This went there. This goes there. This goes here. This is Trunks' outfit. This is like future stuff. Future! And to make it, you need 5 blue wool, 7 gray wool, and 4 yellow wool. And that's Trunks' outfit. It looks okay, I think. Looks pretty snazzy though. If you like Trunks' outfit, sorry I had to yawn there for a second. But if you like Trunks' outfit, go ahead and make it. It's easy to make. It's nice. Yeah. And now the Scouter, not the Scouter, the Dragon Radar. Personally, I think you shouldn't build this because it makes the game lag significantly. I'll show you for a second, but what it requires is 4 tier 1 chips, a Warren Eye Crystal, and 4 iron ingots. But you don't have to click it, you just hold it. Yeah, see, like I'm clicking right now, it doesn't do anything. But here, it pops up on your screen, you can move around with it. But if you're like looking around, you have to look down in order to move it up. Yeah, it's weird how it works. I think they could fix that. Where'd I come from? Was it this? No, that was just random stuff. Here it is. Okay, and this is some like last minute gear if you didn't like any of the normal stuff. I think this is one with sleeves, this is one without, and then these are just black boots, black shoes. So here it is with sleeves and the boots. Boots are nothing special, you really can't see them actually. And then without sleeves, that's like after training armor. There is no armor here. It is just the normal G. Actually, I kind of like that. That looks nice. So, yeah. If you want to make that, it's actually more complicated than it should be. But the orange G with sleeves takes 3 blue wool like this and 5 red wool. And then the orange G tank top is just 7 red wool. And then the black shoes is 2 wool and then 2 black wool. And I've already showed you the tier 3 chips, so I don't have to worry about that. But this is how you make a tier 1 scouter. It takes quite a bit of resource. You have yellow, you have red, you have green, you have purple, you have blue, you have pink. Basically, whatever color you want, you need that specific dye for it. A tier 1 chip, a Warren Eye Crystal, and a glass. And tier 1, let me think. Tier 1 scouters can go from power levels of like 0, well not 0, 5 to, I don't know, 60,000 maybe, 80,000. and then it'll break. But tier 2 scouters, they take the previous scouter you had, and if you've been using it and it gets damaged, don't worry. You just need a Worn Eye Crystal and the scouter, and you can fix it. Easy as pie. Actually, I'll show you. So Worn Eye, scouter. I don't know. Use the pink one. Hopefully I can do this. So yeah, you can put that there, put a crystal down, and it fixes it. See? Easy as that. But yeah. So to make the tier 2 scouter, you need 4 tier 2 chips, and I've shown you how to make that. 4 of those, and the tier 1 scouter in there, and you get a tier 2. I don't know what the bases are for tier 2. I think it's like, let me think, maybe like 100,000 to like 800,000 to maybe a million. But yeah, so this is the tier 3 scouter. What you're gonna need is 4 tier 3 chips, the tier 2 scouter, and then you get the tier 3. And that's just anything maximum. You can see any power level. So yeah. Whew, that was a lot of talking. My throat kind of hurts. But I hope if you really didn't know how to make some of this stuff, I hope this helped. There's a lot of things to this mod. Also those dragon blocks, the dragon balls. Now you know how to put them. You put them in an H. In an H. But yeah. But that's pretty much everything there is for Dragon Block C. We did it. Yay. I'm tired. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all later. And hopefully this helps again. If it didn't, I'm sorry. If I went too fast or too slow, sorry I lost your attention. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Peace. Peace.